Hey guys, welcome back to Tianshi Recaps. I'm your host Tianshi. Today we're diving into the chilling movie called Mungia, a horror movie that's bound to haunt your dreams. Before we jump into the thrills and scares, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you never miss a spooky story. Let's get into it. The movie opens in 1952. A mother is seen beating her son Gotia badly. He cries and pleads for her to leave him, but she continues hitting him. The reason behind her anger is Gotia's love for a girl named Money, who is 7 years older than him. Despite the beating, the moment Gotia hears Money's name, his expression completely changes. He smiles through his tears and boldly says that he will love Money and no one else. Gotia's obsession only grows stronger. When a man comes to marry Money, Gotia secretly mixes poison into his food, trying to stop the marriage. But his plan fails and Money eventually gets married and leaves the village. Heartbroken and desperate, Gotia takes his sister Gita to a dense and eerie forest called Chetakwadi. Gita is scared because the place is known to be dangerous, but Gotia somehow convinces her to come with him. They reach an old temple hidden deep inside the jungle. There, Gotia starts performing a black magic ritual, hoping to bring Money back into his life. Gotia tells Gita to sit and wait while he goes to gather some things. As Gita waits alone, Gotia quietly approaches her from behind, holding a knife. He plans to sacrifice Gita for the ritual. However, Gita senses the danger and fights back. In the struggle, Gotia accidentally stabs himself. Bleeding heavily, he collapses. Terrified, Gita runs back to the village and brings her parents and some villagers to the temple. When they arrive, they find Gotia lying dead in a pool of blood, having lost his life to his own madness. After Gotia's tragic death, the villagers arrange Gotia's funeral, but they perform a very different ritual than usual. Since Gotia died while doing black magic, they fear that his soul will not rest in peace and could return as a demon. To protect themselves, they perform a special ritual to trap Gotia's spirit inside a tree. After sealing his soul, the village returns to normal, and for many years there are no problems. Time passes, Gita grows up, gets married, and later becomes a grandmother. Her grandson's name is Bitu. One day while Bitu is at the market, a dog suddenly barks at him. At that moment, he experiences a strange illusion. He sees giant trees, endless seas, and disturbing visuals flashing before his eyes. This isn't a one-time thing. Bitu starts having these strange illusions more often. He returns home where he lives with his mother and his grandmother Gita. His father had passed away some time ago. That evening, Gita mentions that their neighbor Bella has brought someone home. Bitu secretly has a one-sided love for Bella, hoping that maybe someday she will feel the same. However, when Bella introduces her boyfriend to Bitu, he is left heartbroken. In that very moment, the disturbing illusions strike him again. Strange visions cloud his mind, but just as suddenly, everything becomes normal again. Bitu visits his friend, a graphic designer, to discuss Bella's upcoming Zumba class. He suggests making a promotional video in exchange for payment, and his friend agrees. They head to the class to take photos, but there Bella's boyfriend surprises her with a ring. As Bitu watches, the disturbing vision strikes again, a towering tree in the forest, and a mysterious voice calling him. Suddenly, he snaps out of it and finds himself on a bus with his grandmother heading to his cousin Ruku's wedding. His mother and uncle don't get along, and before tensions flare, his grandmother urges his mother to go inside. Later, Bitu and Ruku take a walk along the beach. Once again, the haunting vision returns. Chetakwadi forest looms before him, and this time, he sees his father. Shaken, Bitu asks Ruku about his father, but she knows nothing. Back home, a heated argument unfolds. Chetakwadi Forest belongs to this family, and Bitu's uncle insists on selling it. His grandmother vehemently refuses, warning that the land is cursed. Frustrated, his uncle blames Bitu's mother, revealing that Bitu's father once tried to sell the land so his wife could start a beauty parlor. The forest itself isn't cursed, only one tree, but because of his wife's wishes, Bitu's father attempted to sell it, and in that process, he lost his life. Bitu's mother has always kept the truth about his father's death a secret. In reality, his father died while trying to burn the cursed tree so he could sell the land. But the exact circumstances remain a mystery. Determined to uncover the truth, Bitu ventures into Chetakwadi, the eerie forest, from his visions. While searching, he comes across a terrifying sight, a demon lurking in the cursed tree. It reveals that it has been waiting for Bitu all along, planning to sacrifice him to finally break free. To Bitu's horror, the demon is none other than his grandmother Gita's brother Gaudiya, who had once been trapped within the tree after his failed black magic ritual. Meanwhile, as others search for Bitu elsewhere, Gita instinctively realizes where he is gone and rushes to Chhattakwadi. She arrives just as the demon declares Bitu is his and cannot leave. In a desperate attempt to free him, Gita takes a stick and mercilessly beats the demon, just as their mother had once punished Gaudiya. Unable to withstand the pain, the demon loosens its grip, allowing Bitu to escape. Later, as they walk along the beach, Gita reassures Bitu that she won't let the demon harm him. But just then the demon returns, striking with deadly force. It kills Gita in front of Bitu. At Gita's funeral, tensions rise again. Bitu's uncle blames his mother for Gita's death, fueling her frustration. Unable to take it anymore, she grabs Bitu and leaves. On the way home, Bitu senses something eerie. He turns to look at the seat behind him, only to find the demon staring back. Having sacrificed Gita, it is now free from the tree. And with chilling certainty, it tells Bitu that from now on it will be with him forever. The demon haunting Bitu is invisible to everyone else. After vanishing, Bitu returns home, but the memories of his grandmother Gita torment him. That night, as he drifts into sleep, the door creaks open. It's the demon Gaudiya. It lunges at Bitu, repeatedly demanding that he must find money, its lost love. In a chilling threat, it warns Bitu that if he fails, his mother will die. To prove its power, the demon nearly crushes Bitu's mother by pulling down a street light near her. Later, while working at his mother's beauty parlor, Bitu sees the demon attempting to kill a customer's baby. He intervenes, but to everyone else it appears as though Bitu is the threat. The demon then taunts him again, whispering insistently to find money. Desperate for answers, Bitu confides in his friend, showing the bruises left by the demon. His friend doesn't believe him until suddenly he hears the demon's voice. It warns that Bitu's friend will die too if they don't find money, then vanishes. Unsure who Money is or how she connects to the demon, they turn to a Ouija board for answers. But instead of clarity, the demon violently attacks, repeating its demand. If Gita were alive, she might have known, but now they have no one to ask. Then Bitu remembers Ruku, who still lives in their village. Hoping she has some knowledge, they video call her. Ruku reveals that Money was their former neighbor and sends a picture of her. Just as the photo appears, the demon materializes, screaming Money's name. And in that moment, the horrifying truth unfolds. Money is none other than Bella's grandmother. Bitu's grandmother and Bella's grandmother were old friends, so Bella urges Bitu not to reveal Gita's death, fearing it would devastate her grandmother. Meanwhile, the Gaudiya demon fixates on Bella, and a shocking truth unfolds. It only remembers Money's youthful face from when it was alive. Unable to recognize the aged Money, it mistakes Bella for its lost love and declares that she must marry it. The demon threatens to kill everyone around Bitu if he refuses. Hoping to put an end to the horror, Bitu and his friend consider staging the wedding, thinking it will make the demon leave. But the demon has sinister demands. It insists the ceremony take place at Chhattakwadi, where Bella must be sacrificed just as Gaudiya was sealed within the cursed tree. If they comply, they'll be committing murder and will end up in jail. Desperate for help, they seek out a priest known for performing ghost rituals. At first, he seems like a fraud, staging dramatic exorcisms for money. But he confesses that while he does those performances for profit, but he actually possesses real powers. He agrees to help them. Upon hearing the demon's demands, the priest instantly recognizes its nature. It's a Munjia, a vengeful spirit trapped between life and death. The priest explains that Munjia demons only demand one thing: the love they lost in life. During the ritual, the Gaudiya demon will enter a sheep's body, and traditionally, both the sheep and the spouse Bella must be sacrificed to complete the ceremony. But he sees an opportunity. If they kill the sheep before the marriage, the demon will perish within it. The priest agrees to help, but insists that Bitu must convince Bella to come. Rather than revealing the truth, Bitu tells Bella they need a model for a photo shoot. She agrees, and they head to the village. Upon arrival, Bitu's uncle refuses to let Bella stay. But before her death, Grandma Gita had registered the house under Ruka's name. Bitu's mother firmly states that if Ruka allows them to stay, they will. Ruka, supporting them, declares that the house is theirs too, no permission needed. Relieved, they settle in, and the photo shoot takes place. As Bitu and Bella talk, she mentions temporarily breaking up with her boyfriend after a small fight. Just as she says this, her boyfriend appears with bouquet in hand, ready to make up with her. The Gokya demon watches this unfold, and in a fit of rage it drags Bella's boyfriend deep into the forest. Bella's boyfriend is discovered deep in the forest, his body drenched in blood, savagely attacked by the Gokya demon. It's a brutal warning. If Bitu refuses to go through with the marriage, worse will come. The demon's voice unnerves Bitu's friend, who can hear it, but not see it, filling him with fear. As Bitu and his friend discuss their next steps, Ruku suddenly enters and screams. She can see the demon. Since it is only visible to those of its bloodline, Ruku, being part of the family, can perceive it. Now Bitu and his friend explain everything to her. Determined to put an end to this nightmare, the three hatch a plan. They will take Bella to Chetakwadi. To make it easier, they spike her coconut water with alcohol, ensuring she is fully intoxicated before bringing her to the cursed forest. Before heading out, they contact the priest. However, he is already celebrating, confident that Bitu will succeed in destroying the demon. Despite his drunken excitement, he reminds them of one crucial detail. When killing the sheep, they must mark its head with a specific symbol. If they fail to do so, the ritual won't work and the demon will remain invincible. Bitu and his friends begin the ritual by marking the sheep's head with a special symbol. As planned, they successfully lure the Gokya demon into the sheep's body. Just when they're about to kill the animal and end the terror, Bella, completely drunk, intervenes. She holds onto the sheep, calling it her pet, and refuses to let them harm it. In that chaotic moment, the Gokya demon seizes the opportunity and quickly leaves the sheep, entering Bella's body instead. Bella's soul is now trapped inside the sheep. Possessed by the demon, Bella turns violent and begins attacking everyone. The sheep is now the key to saving her, but before Bitu can catch it, his uncle grabs the animal, claiming it as his goat. As Bitu and his friends desperately try to explain the situation to him, the demon inside Bella grows stronger and more furious. The priest arrives just in time and manages to trap the demon inside a holy ring, ensuring that if it tries to escape, it will be destroyed. While everyone continues searching for the sheep, Ruku hears something that stops her in her tracks. The demon begins crying in Bella's voice, calling out for help. Without thinking, Ruku steps into the ring, unintentionally releasing the demon once again. It immediately starts attacking everyone, focusing its rage on Bitu. With the possessed Bella wreaking havoc and the uncle becoming another obstacle, Bitu struggles to handle the growing chaos. Fighting against the odds, he finally manages to catch the sheep, breaking the demon's hold on Bella. Bella's soul returns to her body, but the Gokya demon does not disappear. Instead, it jumps into Bitu's uncle, possessing him and taking Bella away. Bitu, badly wounded and exhausted, feels hopeless until the soul of his grandmother Gita appears. She tells him that fear is the demon's greatest weapon. If he fights without fear, the demon will weaken. Her words give Bitu newfound strength, and he charges toward the demon, determined to end this once and for all. Bitu picks up a stick, just like Gokya's mother once did, and demands that the demon release Bella. He swings the stick with force, and the demon flinches, afraid of the punishment. Just as Gita had said, Bitu's lack of fear drains the demon's power. Taking advantage of this weakness, they begin the final ritual, carving the sacred symbol into the cursed tree. The demon is forced out of Bitu's uncle's body and pulled into the tree once again. Without hesitation, they set the tree on fire, determined to destroy the monster forever. B0UT, something strange happens. As the tree burns, its soul enters Bitu's uncle, changing him completely. No longer the troublemaker he once was, he now behaves like the tree itself, constantly asking for water. Instead of seeing this as a problem, everyone wonders if this might actually be an improvement. Weeks pass, and with the demon finally gone, life returns to normal. Bitu moves back to the city, and Bella travels abroad, leaving the dark past behind. The nightmare seems over, and everyone settles back into their daily routines. One day, as Bitu walks through a doorway, he is suddenly struck by a vision. He sees the cursed tree being cut down by many unseen figures. Panic rushes through him, but his instincts take over. He grabs a stick just as he did before, and the illusion instantly fades. The haunting presence lingers, yet this time Bitu knows he is ready. And with that, the movie ends. From this movie, we realize that fear is our greatest weakness. No matter how terrifying the situation, standing strong and facing it without fear makes us powerful. So handle any challenge with courage and don't let fear control you. Hope you all enjoyed the movie. Before you go, make sure to subscribe to Tianshi Recaps and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video. Bye.